Hey guys, I am DM Zone. This is Gamers Oasis, and we're going to do another quest in the harbor. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Zone again. We're going to go ahead and do this quest. I actually did this quest just a second ago, and I had turned my mic off for some of the midwinter quests I was doing, and I had left it off by mistake. So I recorded this entire thing, had a big long dialogue of many things, and unfortunately I have not I didn't record anything I said. So I'm going to redo the quest. I'm going to do it normal because I really am so little worried about XP. I'm already leveled. I still have more level 2 quests. I'm level 3 as it is already. So I have a real problem with probably almost too much XP. And I may not even switch weapon for right now and just run around and bash things with my mace. Because this quest is really kind of stupid and silly in that way. It's not hard. And it gives me more time to talk. I'm probably going to be linking the midwinter stuff I was actually doing at the end of this video. It's sort of like a bonus content, because also, in addition to everything else, this video is, this quest is fairly short. So, some of the things I was talking about, though, lowering his strength or whatever, and I gained temporary hit points, as you can see. Kind of cool. Well, I was talking about the different types of spiders. Later on in this quest, there's some brown spiders. And the brown spiders basically are equivalent of like fighters. There are brown glass and black widow generally, or spiders that have different names that do basically what these three do. The black widows are ranged. They have some ability to do pretty good damage. They're just more annoying. I think if you are a low armor class, they can be pretty devastating as you get air erupted a lot and they pelt you a lot. If you have a decent armor class at all, they don't really do much to you. The brown spiders push you around a little bit and can be annoying in that way. But they too also are more of a disruption type of thing, if that makes sense, than super deadly. The glass spiders have like the strongest DC to save versus poison, if I was to make a guess. And they have the ability to create more, which can be, I won't say crazy hard, but it definitely is a thing. They have the ability to turn invisible too. Let me go ahead and shoot that. So that's the problem with that. Babies can't create babies, but the queens can create babies, and that's a fair amount. So if you're not paying attention, if you don't see them, they often are found inside water too. I don't know if that's just something that's part of like their design or what. Interesting. But if you if you don't see them immediately, then what happens is they start producing, and next thing you know, you're being surrounded by a bunch. Oop, we got this time a mini boss. Also, if you're ever in a room and both sides open up like that, don't try and fight the whole room. I mean, you might be strong enough to take it, but it's just way easier to find a direction and go. A heavy crossbow of draining. Close. I use a great crossbow. I'm really kind of a fan of the great crossbow until I can't do it. I think I'm going to stick with that. Just because I've never played a character that could use a great crossbow and actually get benefit from it. I believe I get specific benefits from it. Another common creature type you find in these early dungeons, and frankly a little bit later, and probably all the way up. I don't know. I think the last one I can really remember where they're a big deal is when you get into the. I'm already almost done with this quest as far as collecting the things, and I'm not even halfway through the dungeon as far as locations. There is a shrine here if you should happen to need it. I don't know why anyone would. Maybe if you were an elite, you would need it. Anyways, the scorpions usually, I think they start to peter out. I want to say around 10th level quests. Maybe that's right. So it's going to be a little more in this. So a 2 plus 12, a total of 14 is successful. So anything with a plus 12, anything 2 or higher in this quest, and probably most second level quests, are going to be successful or cannot fail. And if you guys don't remember, my character's strength is actually stupid low. I'm not a melee guy. I would actually do better if I had a finesse weapon, and I actually had like a rapier or something, and I had the finesse skill or feat, because that's actually something to get. Unlike 5th edition, where you just get weapons that are finesse and tend to use dexterity or strength, whatever's higher. In this game and some of the older games, you have to actually the older games, they didn't have the option. But in this game, you have to choose that. Alright. So I'm running around with like a 10 strength. So no negatives. Here's the scorpions. As you can see, like that one just got away. He comes back at like a sliver. That's the annoying thing about scorpions, is you almost kill them and then they get away, and then you have to go back and almost kill them again or kill them. Okay, I can pick that one up. I can't pick up the next one I see. Or I end the quest too soon. I got a little over 1600 XP the first time I did it. So that's what you can expect from this quest. Oop. Traps up here. If you are standing, let me put this cleric on hold. In the middle, the trap cannot hit you. That's not 100% true in 100% cases, but it is often true. There should be a secret passage coming up here, and I want to say there's a total of like 3 traps. which I think I needed 4 traps for. Oops, there's a small ruby. There should be 11 of those rubies. Ah, there's the 11th one. Let's find these other things before I complete the quest. Here is the secret door. So the first time I fought this quest, there was not a rare. I don't know if each one of these rooms has their own specific rare that you can find. I think I've got the whole dungeon. Did I miss something here? Should be 3 scorpions in here. Yep, there's a 3rd one. I've actually started to consider doing these quests as a... Ooh. Does 2d6 extra damage on every critical hit and does a d6 poison damage. Now what makes that nice, okay, is the fact that it does poison damage. The reason why that's nice is because there's not a lot of things in this game that are immune to poison damage or that are resistant to poison damage. Anyways, I was going to say I was considering about doing these quests without a healer. And the original concept was I would be my own healer. It would actually make the creature slightly easier to kill, which is kind of silly. But not having a healer and requiring to heal myself could be a interesting way to go. Let's see here. I think I am going to go that way. That's kind of a cool ring for as low level as it is. I wish it wasn't hide in nullification. Of course, I wish it was, you know, negative energy lore or something. Holy shot. Holy 1. Double shot 1. Boots of Sneaking and Sonic Guard. That is significantly better than what I have. A lot of things are going to be significantly better. I think I'm going to go with these boots. I have starter boots. The only thing, no, it's not even that, not even one of those items. I have a set piece item right here. So if I lose the other side of the troubleshooter, I lose a bunch of ability to do that. I think that's a ring. What is that? Bracers? No. Oh, necklace. So I can't replace my necklace and my goggles until I get something better, because that gives me a whole lot of my rogue abilities. I got these gloves the first time I did. I'm going to put locks on it. Got these boots this time. And I got this really cool bow. Also, last time I got this helm, which is actually a really good helm if you're wanting to do something with spells. Maybe I'll put it on and see what it looks like. I got the ability to... let's see here. I don't know. At least turn the mask off. I'm going to start doing my future fights without a healer. But I'm not future videos. The next level I'm going to take is going to be cleric. I'm going to be cleric 1 and rogue 3, and I will be a cleric rogue because I don't think this is going to have any. Let me take a look at my stats. Yeah, I've got the wisdom for it. That was why I have such a high wisdom. So I will go ahead and do that, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. That was the original idea of the character. I kind of shied away from it because I was having fun doing rogue, but I think now I want to make it more challenging because I don't feel like I'm challenged enough. So I'm making the declaration now. When I get done doing my level 2 quests in the harbor here, I'm going to go ahead and start being my own cleric. And I'm going to be like a super solo specialist master. The only way it could be more is if I went wizard and I went necro with a little bit of rogue. But then I could never heal anyone or res anyone. I eventually went to res someone, which means I need to be at least a 9th level cleric to get the crappy low res. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoy it. Alright, thank you for having a good day. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Twitch and Instagram and Facebook. And look for me at the Gamers Oasis and all that type of good stuff. Alright, guys, thank you and have a good day.